Minecraft Dungeons is a game filled with amazing new mobs, biomes, armor, weapons, enchantments and abilities that quite frankly deserve a place in its parent game. But as a builder, there is one thing that caught my eye out of every brand new feature in this game. The blocks. There are so many brand new blocks in this game, some that are variants of existing blocks and others that bring entirely new things to the table. So what would these blocks look like in Minecraft, and how could we use them in our builds? Before I get started, if you'd like to have input into any of the series on my channel, join the Discord linked in the description below. And one more thing, thank you so much for 200 subscribers, it really means a lot, and to celebrate I've updated my Minecraft skin to look a lot cleaner. Hope you like it. To begin with, we have 4 brand new dirt variants. We have Dirty Cobblestone, which is a really nice transition block between dirt and cobblestone. We have Rough Dirt, which is sort of a darker coarse dirt but without the pebbles. Then we have the Rough Dirt Paths, which is just 1 pixel lower, but it's a really nice path variant which adds depth to your paths. And we have Mossy Rough Dirt, which is a fantastic transition block between grass and dirt. Now, how do you craft these? Well, in order to create the rough dirt, you just need a 2x2 grid of dirt and stone, and you get 4 rough dirt. This is very similar to the crafting recipe for coarse dirt, except it's gravel instead. Now, to create the dirty cobblestone, you just do exactly the same, but with cobblestone and rough dirt instead this time. And to create the mossy rough dirt, you just need 1 rough dirt and 1 vine to get mossy rough dirt. How do you create the paths though? It's very simple. You just need to right click some coarse dirt or some rough dirt with a shovel, and you'll get the path like so. This is a really nice block. As you can see, it does add a lot of depth into the path, and it's just a really nice feature that I'd love to see in the game. Before I move on, there's also a plant that I'd really love to see, which are forget-me-nots. Now, you can find these in Creeper Woods. Obviously, they haven't actually been given a name in the game itself. However, I assume them to be forget-me-nots. And these are just a really nice blue plant. And to be honest, any new plants and flowers are a really nice addition to the game. And over here, I've recreated a house from the Squid Coast level, and it's just got a path next to it. I've tried to replicate it as best as possible, although I have added a few details like these forget-me-nots here. And as you can see, this is just a really nice little build. Obviously this is more on the simple side, but it just gives you a taste of what kinds of things you could build with these brand new blocks. Next up, we have some brand new stone variants. Now, obviously, we already have the stone bricks, the chiseled stone bricks, and the cracked stone bricks, and the mossy stone bricks. However, there's a few things I would add on top of that. Firstly, I would add the dirty stone bricks, dirty chiseled stone bricks, and dirty cracked stone bricks, as well as chiseled mossy stone bricks and cracked mossy stone bricks. These are really nice blocks. I'd actually love to build with them, especially in some kind of ruined style of build. Over here we have 4 or 5, should I say, brand new stone variants as well, and all of these are made in this stone cutter with a 1:1 ratio. These being the patterned stone bricks, the cut stone bricks, the tiled stone bricks, the stone pillar, and the carved stone bricks. And these also have dirty variants and mossy variants as well, and these can be crafted in exactly the same way that you'd craft the variants over there, with the 2 stone variants and 2 dirt. And the mossy stone bricks are made in exactly the same way, with 1 stone brick and 1 vine. And overall, these are really nice blocks. Over here, I created the little table you can find in the camp. As you can see, these blocks create really nice transitions between dirt, grass, and the stone. And overall, these are just really nice patterned blocks. These look really great. I'd love to start building with them in the game. And as we take a walk through the pumpkin pastures, we see a little bit of destruction over the place. As you can see, there are all kinds of charred plants, scorched with fire, and these are really great blocks that I'd love to see in the game. As you can see, we've got some charred grass, and this is what happens if you light some grass on fire. We've also got some scorched bushes, charred grass, We've also got some autumnal leaves, and these would look really great. These have actually been implemented into a few texture packs. This one is actually just a recreation of the one in Germ's Better Leaves pack, and as you can see, these are really nice looking leaves that I'd love to see in the game. Also, this charred grass gives off smoke similar to the campfire smoke. Over here we've got a burnt down house. These are scorched planks and scorched logs, which happen if you set a plank on fire, and before they break they'll become charred. You can get rid of the fire to quickly mine them up if you just want the charred variant and you don't want them to burn down. We also have some crates here. These are made with a barrel in the center of a crafting table with bamboo all around it. Overall, these are really strange blocks, but I'd actually love to start building with these. You could easily create some kind of burnt down house, and these look really awesome in my opinion. Next up, I've taken some inspiration from Cacti Canyon, and I've taken a look at these rough terracotta blocks. Now, these cannot be crafted. They can only be found naturally mixed in with the terracotta themselves. And to be honest, the texture I did doesn't really do them justice. I couldn't really get away to make them look that good. I'm pretty sure the texture in Minecraft Dungeons is a different resolution. However, these are still really nice, and I'd love to build with them in the game. They're a nice rough but also quite smooth flowing block that I'd love to start building with in the Mesa or Badlands biomes, and these are just really nice blocks. We also have some plants up here. We have some aloe, which is which is a plant that you can often find in deserts, I believe, and there's perennials here, which are really nice yellow flowers, and mullein, which is a nice tall flower as well. And we have some cacti that also grow in with it, but they're already in the game, of course, and this is what they look like up close. We also have some pink dahlia over here, which also look super nice. As I said before, any new plants in the game would just add loads of detail. I really just would love to see them, to be honest. And as we travel from the scorching deserts, or the Badlands should I say, we are now in a much cooler cavern, and this is actually taken from the redstone mines. This is snowy dirt, and this is once again a really nice transition block from dirt to snow. This can be crafted with a snowball and rough dirt, like so. All you need is one rough dirt and one snowball to craft a single snowy rough dirt. And as you can see, this is a really nice texture. It blends in really well with the surroundings, and I'd honestly love to start building with it. It also creates the sense that this snow has recently started melting. Possibly it's daytime and it's melting the snow, and it's sort of sinking into the soil a tiny bit. This is just really nice, and I'd love to start building with these in some kind of snowy kind of build. Next up, we have something very similar to the dirty bricks, but instead it's sandy bricks. Now, these are exactly the same texture, but with sand instead, and honestly, these would look fantastic in all kinds of desert ruined builds, and could look great in the desert villages if they were to ever remake them again. We also have sand layers, which, to be honest, really need to be in the game. Look at these are so good. These would be fantastic for custom beaches and deserts, and I'd just love to see these in the game. These are probably one of my favorite features out of all of the blocks that I've seen in Minecraft Dungeons. Overall, these are very great. They're also pretty cheap. They are made in the same way using just sand instead. But yeah, overall it's just a really nice block, and I'd love to see these in the game. Next up, these are all blocks that would generate in the soggy swamp level in Minecraft Dungeons. However, these are things that I personally think should generate all around the world. Firstly, there are bulrushes, or if you're in the United States or elsewhere in the world, I guess you'd call these cattails. And these are really lovely blocks. They can generate both half submerged underwater and also above land, and these are just really nice blocks. They blend in really well with the surroundings and could look great in all kinds of places in the world, and personally I'd love to see these in the game. As well, we also have some water lilies. These are basically lily pads but with little flowers on the top. However, they are separate blocks. Both of these generate naturally in all kinds of biomes, but particularly the swamps. As well as this, we have grass slabs. coarse dirt slabs and rough dirt slabs, and I did think at first these didn't make too much sense. However, I guess these two are more compact, more stable dirt variants of dirt, so these could stay together a lot easier. And these, the grass, I guess the grass is keeping it compact and stable. However, the dirt I think should generate, or not generate, but it should be made into layers like so. These would not generate naturally, however they can be crafted in the same way to make normal slabs, and I personally think these would look great, and it would allow us to make terraforming a lot nicer, create really smooth pieces of terrain. Like this here, we have a nice slope up here. It doesn't look too out of place. We don't have to use unnatural looking blocks to just create that slope. It's still a nice moving path that slopes to the top. It's still a really nice block. And last but certainly not least, we have some blocks from the Obsidian Pinnacle and High Block Halls levels. So let's take a look at them. Firstly, we have some dirty planks, and these work with all variants of planks, but I'm just going to look at spruce since those are the ones used in the level. You make them using 2 rough dirt and 2 spruce planks, and you get 4 dirty spruce planks, and these look really great and are a great transition block between rough dirt and spruce planks. We also have more bookshelf variants such as spruce bookshelves, but there are also birch bookshelves, dark oak bookshelves, etc, etc, and those are made in exactly the same way as normal bookshelves, but like so. And as you can see, you get 1 spruce bookshelf, and as you can see, normal bookshelves are now named oak bookshelf. And finally, trimmed carpets are made using 1 gold nugget and 1 carpet of your choice. And these actually have a connected texture, so when you place them like so, they will create a nice lovely carpet like so in a square pattern. And as you can see, these look really nice and lovely. I'd love to see these in the game. You could have all sorts of patterns similar to the glazed terracotta, but with all of the different carpet colours, meaning there are 16 different variants for the trimmed carpet. Also, if you place this trimmed carpet or normal carpet on a staircase, then it will just lay on top of it and become carpeted stairs, and these work with any kinds of stairs. There is no crafting recipe for it, you simply just place the carpet on top. And there we have it, all of the different blocks and plants and all kinds of things that I think from Minecraft Dungeons should be added into the game. Let me know what you think of these down below. Which of these would you like to see the most in the game, and which of these do you think may need some tweaking? What kind of things would you like to see in the game? All kinds of things, just ask me down below. Also, don't forget to join my Discord if you'd like to have input into any of these series. That will be linked down below. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.